different, not the most nice angle for me today, but hey. So I did some research last night because I had a headache and I couldn't do anything else. So in Europe, the average hertz for light bulbs is 50, and that's not changed in a long time. In America, it used to be 60 hertz, but then they started talking more about lumens and less about hertz. Of course, hertz it's frequency. So every light bulb, whether it's AC or DC, they all do this. So they have a high point where they're on and a low point where they're on. And that's why our videos, now that have a quicker shutter speed, they show blinking lights, because they're now at a fast enough shutter speed they can catch the in-between of the peaks and the valleys and show that the light is sometimes actually off. Those lights do blink. I looked up the old Edison bulbs, and they say that they're phasing them out because they're just not, the lumens were not correct. My thing is, if a bulb makes light, it makes light, and who cares? They are fading more into the brighter bulbs. So I like, for my eyes, I have very particular eyes. I'm looking for copperheads, sorry. I like soft, warm white, or warm light, warm yellow or warm white. It doesn't hurt my eyes, and I like that ambient soft lighting. Well, now I found out it is way down here at like 2 or 3 on the scale, where the new ones they've got us up here on 7. And it's actually like 7,000, but they measured it as 7. And they flicker faster. The warm white, slower, because the light that it's sending out is not as bright, so it doesn't pulsate as quick. The frequency slows down. The new lights that they want that are so bright, like everyone get the bright white, the light, the LED and all this stuff, those are the ones that blink really quick. But our video cameras that are really quick can still catch the blink. Our eyes cannot. Everything is blinking at 2 to 6 times the level as it used to 30 years ago. Could this possibly be a form of optogenetics? I don't know. I believe it could be, because it is as simple as light. And light, I mean, if an epileptic can be triggered by a blinking light, then surely that blinking light can also reach the areas of people's brains without epilepsy. So I've got more studying to do. It also determines if it's an AC/DC current and how much it blinks and all that stuff. But basically what it is Europe still wants everything at 50 hertz. The USA had an average of 60 hertz, but they have basically said, okay, make whatever you want, the brighter the better. And everything now seems to be, frequency-wise, from a 2,000 or 3,000 all the way up to a 7,000. And oddly enough, it's very hard to find the hertz of the newer bulbs. But the closest I could find on some of the like skylight blue LED was 100 to 120 hertz. So we know that that's at least twice as fast as what our eyes are used to consuming. It must be a deer. Hope it's deer. It ain't a deer. I don't know what it is. Might be a squirrel. It's got to climb a hill to get to me so I can run before it gets here. But so our bodies are digesting twice as many hertz with these new bulbs, at least. Is that augmenting our thinking, our brain in any way? Is it a form of optogenetics? But we found that out now. So now we'll find out more. I don't know what the heck that was. It stopped when I started blowing that was like a deer when they'll stop and go when they don't know what's around. And so if you don't know what's in the woods, or you're trying to figure out if it's bigger than you kind of, and normally if it's a deer, it'll blow back. That did not blow back, so I don't know what it was. Could have been a big fat squirrel. Sounded more like a deer. But it didn't blow back. I don't know. Country logic of the day. There you go. Okay. Onward we shall go. I'm still digging into this stuff, y'all. Start looking too, but that's all I could find, so I hope it helps. Bye, before I get eaten by something in the woods.